Hello, everybody. Welcome back to YouTube. This is take two, and we're going, like I said, try to do this again. But this is about smartwatches and how their features and how they work. And some of them are good. They also have smartwatches that are for seniors as well. If you intend on getting one, if you are a senior, you have different choices out there that I'm sure are on the market and that you can take advantage of. So, if you are in, or if you are looking to collect smartwatches, that is also another thing that you can do too. As I have one here, back here, I have one in the bedroom, and I have one right here that I'm currently wearing that tells me the time, the weather, and everything. Now, it depends on what features you want and depends on what phone or what watch you get actually and um, what it will do. Now, if it makes phone calls and lets you accept calls and make calls, it will tell you that on the box. It will tell you that when you go to purchase it because all the features on a smartwatch are totally different than from what you normally see elsewhere on a smartphone. Now, don't take that you know smartphones are smarter than smartwatches because some um, smartwatches, if not all the smartwatches, they can take and register your heartbeat, your blood oxygen level, make and receive phone calls. They also have some out now that will allow you to text on the go, have hands free texting or hands free phone calls on your smartwatch, which of course it uses the battery, but you know you can also always charge your watch up too when you want to do that. But you have Samsung, Garmin, a whole list of smartwatches. Now you can also get smartwatches at Walmart, Best Buy. You can also get smartwatches on Amazon.com and different places around town and at different locations. And so, with that being said, if you have any comments, questions, remarks, or want to know more about smartwatches, feel free to pop in here and put some down, some comments, and we can answer those. But to activate the LTE service on your Samsung Galaxy Watch, you have to have it hooked to Wi Fi in order to have it working properly. If you don't, then it's not going to work properly. And you will have to do some other things to get it to work. But smart watches are now one of the top things that go with smartphones. In fact, if you when you go to get a new cell phone, your uh, cell phone provider, whoever that might be, they will also have um, watches that you can buy as well. If they don't, then you can always go get one elsewhere, a watch that will be compatible now most watches run on cell phones and the Android system. So, you know, have your take and pick your choice. In other words, when you choose a smartwatch, choose it wisely and look at the things that you get. And if you have features that allow you to make and accept phone calls or receive phone calls or text or surf the internet, which some of the um, things now do, some of the smartwatches now do, then you could be great because you can get notifications from Facebook and text messages and everything else when people post and share things on Facebook. It will come up so on your watch, and then you can reply on the computer or your phone or whatever. But if you have a watch that will let you do the texting or surf the internet, you can do it that way as well. But send and receive messages on your Samsung smartwatch, you can do that if it's one that will allow you to do that. A lot of them that I've seen do not allow you to do things like that. But then, you never know what will happen or how they work if you don't try them. But smartwatches are about as smart, if not smarter, than cell phones are, and so it just depends on what you want to um, have as features for your cell phone or your smartwatch. But smartwatches can be picked up anywhere for a reasonable amount of money, and also you can have features that you don't normally expect or that you don't know that are out there. But smartwatches for seniors, that is something that is coming out, or that might be out, but you can look around on the internet and see if there are some out there that are just like that. Till the next time on YouTube Live, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you later with more YouTube Live.